What's going on, ladies and gents? Your boy Gamma back with the lovely
Juju.
Pop the Balloon.
Pop pop.
Or
Find love.
yes, sir. We hope they do that every time. We really do. But gather around, boys and girls. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, notification bell, so you don't miss a video like this. Like the video, share the video, all of that. We appreciate it. And Juju,
What is it?
let's get to it.
All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold that. What's your name?
Marvin,
Marvin, how old are you?
30 years old.
30. Okay, and what do you do?
So I'm in the Air Force. I am an image consultant, and I also do personal training.
Okay, all right, you're a busy man. And what do you look for in a woman?
I mean, similar things. Like, I like a woman that is also in shape, that likes to value that. Has a good head on her shoulders. I know it's kind of vague, but you know, I feel like I kind of sense that vibe rather than like put into words.
Okay,
if that
all
makes
right.
sense.
Okay, and what do you like to do for fun?
I mean, aside from working out, I like going outdoors. I like hiking. I like traveling, shopping,
Okay.
because I'm an image consultant. So I mean, that's just something that I do.
All
most of the
right.
time.
Okay, cool.
Makes sense.
All right, so Marvin, as we see here, there are no balloons popped.
I just noticed that.
Marvin, I see you, dog.
Look, snarky.
Listen, we gonna get to it. Marvin does not play. He like, I noticed. First impressions. All right, Marvin. This is it doesn't happen all the time, but all the ladies are still holding on. So we gonna get right to it. 15 seconds or less. You know what? Let me take a jab at this. Yo, my first impression is he knows exactly what he's looking for. He's very like matter of fact. You know what I mean?
Yes, I get that
Yeah,
vibe,
he doesn't have a lot of color. That might be a red flag. But aside from that, he's straight to the point, and he looks like he knows what he wants. So hopefully he gets it.
Yeah,
But what do you have, Juju? 15 seconds or less. What's your first impression?
That's you took the words right out of my mouth. A matter of fact type attitude.
Very cut and dry.
Yeah, cut and dry, and that could be taken, of course, the wrong way if he genuinely doesn't, mean it in that way. But
Right.
Other than that, good. Looks good in shape. Knows sounds like he knows what he wants.
All right, say less. Yo, audience, did y'all get that vibe? If not, what do y'all pick up? Because, it's not that we're saying he's a red flag in any way.
No.
But I know, not everybody responds well to this energy. Like, boom, boom, boom. So anyway, leave your comments below, first impressions, and let's get it.
I forgot the premise of the show for a second.
Yeah, so now what's going to happen is I'm actually going to switch it on over to you. If I can have your toothpick. Thank you. I'm going to have you hold that. So for the first round, I know it's going to be a little bit tough, but we're just going to have you pop 2 balloons strictly based off of looks. So you can go ahead and pop those 2, and then I'll go ahead and ask you, off of their look,
You look
what makes you
frustrated
pop.
already.
It's the hardest part.
Okay.
My apologies.
Okay, and one more.
She was like the most fit one in there. What are you saying, Marvin?
Okay,
You
let's
cat,
start right
Marvin.
here. If we can have your name and age.
My name is Sincere. I'm 27.
Okay, and let me have you stand right
Oh,
here.
my bad.
There you go. You're good. And Marvin, why did you end up popping her balloon?
I guess, if I'm being shallow, it was the outfit. That's really all it was.
Yeah. I get you. We match, though.
We do match.
We could go out, like, now. That's okay,
Get it.
Marvin.
Okay, and now why did you leave your balloon unpopped for Marvin?
He's in the Air Force. He likes to travel. I was going to ask him if he had his passport and where he has been, but that's
Do have a
okay.
passport.
Okay.
That's great.
Thank you. Yeah. Let's go on to our next one over here. If we can have your name and age.
Angel, 23.
Okay, and now Marvin, why did we end up popping Angel's balloon?
I don't know. Just not my type, honestly. Yeah.
And in what way? What makes her not your type?
What?
I guess, just didn't catch my attention, but I don't mean that in like any kind of crazy way. Just didn't
Disrespect,
catch my attention.
Yeah.
All right. And now Angel, why did you leave your balloon unpopped for Marvin?
Because I'm in the Air Force, too.
Oh.
So I was, yeah.
Oh, man.
I mean,
But, yeah, that's it.
She like you messed up.
Small world out here, man.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Okay. All right. So We do have a few ladies still left. Did you have a question to go ahead and help you narrow it down?
Yeah, actually.
Okay.
Do you guys have children?
Marvin, you're not in your living room. What is he doing? He's strolling like he in his hallway in an apartment setting. Marvin, get it together, Marvin. Hand in his pocket.
I'm feeling Marvin at this
Yeah, he's like Captain Nonchalant, yo. He's like, listen,
look,
what we doing? We finding love? Oh,
Okay.
that's right.
Everything
getting
goes on
coffee.
his time.
Yeah.
Like he's just strolling.
No sense of urgency whatsoever.
No sweat.
He like,
no
yo,
sweat.
I'm here to have fun and just do it on my terms.
That's it.
All right, let's find love. Look at her face, though. Look at her face. She concerned. Everything we just said, she's noticing it, too. She like, this dude, does he even know where he is? I don't know. We're going to find out right now. Here we go.
Okay.
Oh.
So are you holding up the
Ooh.
number of children you have? Okay.
Oh,
Now,
children.
kids. Okay.
is that a deal breaker for you?
It is.
It is? Okay.
So
Okay.
sad. So sad.
All right, let's just go ahead and go over to some of those ladies. If we can have your name and age.
My name is Sierra Karas, but I go by Sakari, and I'm 30 years old.
Okay.
And Sakari, why did you leave your balloon unpopped for Marvin?
He seems pretty well-rounded, so I just gave it a shot.
Okay.
Appreciate that.
All right. If we can have your name and age.
Hi, I'm Ashley. I'm 29.
Okay. And Ashley, why did you have your balloon unpopped for Marvin?
Well, definitely very polished. He said he was an image consultant. He likes to shop. I model. It just kind of fit that way. But also intellectually, I feel like he has a good head on his shoulders, and that's something I'm kind of focusing on. But I ended up popping because deal breaker was kids, and I do have children. So
Fair enough. You're beautiful, though.
thank
Yeah,
you.
she's
Thank
a doll.
you.
Yeah. She said
If we can have
children.
your name and age.
My name is Leah. I'm 28 years old.
All right. And Leah, why did you leave your balloon unpopped?
He's very handsome. I love his teeth. I'm a teeth person.
Yeah.
He has nice lips as well. He's very fit. He's giving my type.
Yeah. All right. And now, is she your type? I know you said the kids is a deal breaker, though, but.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, girl. And then right down over here. Okay. If we can have your name and age.
Yes, Alexis. I'm 29.
All right. And Alexis, why did you leave your balloon unpopped?
Because he's a good-looking gentleman. He seems like he has his head on his shoulders, and yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah. And now, Marvin, is she your type as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
I love the dress.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, girl. All right.
It was
So
the
we do
kids,
still
man.
have
That's all.
2 balloons unpopped.
do.
Did you have another question that you wanted to ask the ladies to help us narrow it down?
He's
Do you
strolling.
smoke?
He said, do you
Let's go
smoke?
over here. If we can have your name and age.
My name is Heaven. I'm 25.
Okay. And Heaven, his question was, do you smoke?
No.
Okay, cool. Cool.
All right. Huh? And then let's go down over here. If we can have your name and age.
My name is Alexis. I'm 29.
All right. And Alexis, to answer his question, do you smoke?
No. I have out before, yes, but do I know?
Okay.
Cool. Cool with me.
All right.
So,
Ladies,
like,
do
in
you
case you
guys
got
have
a
a question for
polygraph.
him?
All right. So, like, what's a few, like, your most important characteristics that you look for in a woman?
I would say level-headed, so you know how to have a conversation. You don't jump to conclusions. You're able to actually have, like if we have disagreements, we can actually go over those disagreements and not just be at each other's throat. I think that's a big thing. I'm a very big communication person, so I would say that's number 1.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Perfect. That was perfect. I mean, communication is key, but I would say like communication and comprehension though, because a person can communicate with you and not understand you, so you have to be able to understand and communicate. But,
See?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Uh-oh.
Let's go down over here. We'll be back for you, girl.
I know her attraction for him went up.
Heaven, did you have a
She
question
like,
for
I
me?
like this guy.
What's your relationship with God?
Ooh.
I do not have a relationship with God. I would say that,
Okay.
because I mean, are you Christian? I'm assuming,
Yes.
or you are Christian? Okay, yeah, I'm not Christian, but I do explore different religions, but I'm not attached to one. If that's what
Okay.
you- yeah.
Oh, that's different. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I took your toothpick, didn't I?
Okay.
Okay. And now, why did we end up popping?
That's very important to me. That's up there.
Fair enough. I respect it.
Okay.
Yo, let me just add to this, right?
Yeah.
So he said that he doesn't have a relationship with God. However, he's exploring multiple religions, right? So what he's essentially saying is, hey, listen, I'm still on like the very beginning of my spiritual journey.
Spiritual journey.
Open-minded, I'm not agnostic or atheist. I don't even know where I'm at right now.
And we could say a spiritual journey because he is exploring. Learning. There's interest, curiosity.
So he might even be trying to figure out who is God.
Exactly.
What is God?
Exactly.
She said, I'm a Christian. So they're at completely different points in their journey.
Yeah.
So when we talk about evenly yoked, you want someone who's at a similar point. That way you're moving together. You ain't turning around telling them to hurry up. You ain't screaming slow down.
Makes sense.
You know what I mean? You evenly yoked. If she didn't believe in God or she didn't have a relationship, they would have been more closer together. Like, let's explore it together.
Yeah.
Versus, no, I'm a Christian. You gotta hurry up and realize what Christ is. See?
Yeah.
You gotta, that's it, man. So I'm glad that she popped, and I'm glad that he was honest about what he said too.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go down over here. All right. Alexis, I heard you say a little something when he said he doesn't have a relationship with God. Is that something that's a problem for you?
It's very important because, like, he's the one who leads the way. But I would say, though, like, I can't make you believe in God. Like, that has to, like, you have to find him on your own. But, like, having the conversations, eventually, if it happens, you know, it'll probably work. If not, you know, I can't, like, force you to have a relationship. That's between you and God. But it's important.
Okay. Is it a deal breaker for you?
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. She said Jesus too.
Only just because.
Yeah, she can't.
You gotta stick to your roots, all right?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was smart of her.
He almost made it.
That's all good.
So you said you explore. What does that mean?
So like this month, for instance, so right now Ramadan's being celebrated. And so that's something that I've been looking into because I do like the idea of fasting from different things that just aren't good for you, you know? So I don't necessarily have an attachment to any religion. If it has something that I guess that I vibe with, then I'll do it. You know?
Yeah.
But,
So you're not like against it, if you will.
I will say with Christianity, so I grew up Christian and I went to a Catholic school, but it was really rough for me. So I think it's kind of like a childhood kind of thing.
It
so
is
that's
traumatic.
why I'm not really gravitating towards Christianity because as a kid it was just rough, you know.
Well, you know what? Me popping up in that probably was my fault because I probably should have engaged more.
Sorry.
Because my father's side, like, majority is Muslim.
Okay.
And they're going through Ramadan right now. I've actually like studied it and I have a Quran as well. But
You could have taught me.
Look at
you know,
that.
touch a little razzle dazzle, but you know, it's not over. But I just want to, you know, make sure that like you have to understand that he is the way and the only way. That's it.
Okay. So with him being open-minded to that, is that still something that's a deal breaker for you?
I think we can have an open conversation.
Are we getting that balloon back?
We can give him a little bit.
But yeah.
But does he?
Bring you up here. Let's come up here.
He don't look too enthused.
I'll have you stand right here.
Yo, what they doing? They treating her like she graduated.
All right. So Marvin says she is open-minded to it. Did you all have any final questions for one another before we determine if this is a yes? No?
I think I'm willing to, you know, get to know him a little bit.
Okay. So is it going to be a yes for you for him?
I would say he earned a yes.
Okay. Yes for you for her?
Yeah.
We got a match!
All right, man. This was shocking. I didn't expect it.
Yeah, I did not either.
But somehow, some way, we got a match out of this.
Yeah.
So we go and let's enjoy it. Listen, go ahead, y'all. If you haven't already, subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss a video like this, and like the video. And Juju, man.
Look at Marvin's face.
Yo, the whole time. You know what's funny? You know, listen. Before we get into that, let's just talk. This is our final thoughts. Marvin has been like this the whole episode.
I don't like it.
You know, he's been like this. You know what? You know what's funny? I was about to say something, then I realized he is that. I was about to be like, yo, he's so militant.
Yeah, but he is that.
Exactly. That's why. Maybe that's why he behaves like that, right? He's been trained to just be like, you know, just don't show any emotion, dog.
He was raised in Catholic school.
There we go,
and he
man.
had a bad And
There
then
we
he's
go.
in the military.
There we
or
go. Yeah. Air Force, all of that. Part of the military.
yeah.
So, it makes sense. Because,
It
like,
makes
even the
sense.
joke I was going to say, oh, no, he is
Marvin.
militant. So, he's walking a certain way. He doesn't show. He was
Wow.
getting compliments on his teeth, right?
Yeah.
And he just chuckled. He didn't even smile. Most people smile more.
Smile.
He was just like, yeah, you like my teeth? Nah.
Oh, Marvin.
Marvin, yo, loosen
you
up,
wanna
my
know
guy.
Something? I feel like Marvin needs a hug.
He does.
I do, because just him even touching on his upbringing a little bit, I felt that weight.
That is trauma. That is trauma.
And then you just follow that very structured,
There we go.
So I get him. I get him, and I have a lot of respect for him being that open and honest. With his journey and his past. He's a good dude. I truly believe overall Marvin is a good dude. Like he's a solid
No,
dude,
he is, man.
and he's trying.
Mhm.
You could tell he's very focused on living a progressive life.
Here we go.
Hence his journey, his spiritual journey, and seeing what really he connects with.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
So,
and I hope he finds that. You know why? Because, we talked about transactional love on this channel before. And it's funny because a few times, right?
Yeah.
We've seen people try to push back against that concept.
Yeah.
Like, all love is transactional. And
Yeah.
I'm like, no, it ain't.
Yeah.
And here's the thing. See, like with Marvin's background, right? He might have been forced into a transactional way of love, meaning you gotta meet this in order to get that. You gotta meet this, and and he was raised. He said Catholic school.
Catholic school.
And I'm not even gonna lie. No jabs at any kind of religious school, but a lot of times they. What they want to do is transactional. Like, you got to do this, and if you don't do this, God ain't gonna love you, and boom, boom, boom. Yo, at the end of the day, the way genuine love works, right? It's the person. You start with them, not the. It's not how much they have and how much they do. You are loved. You are enough. Therefore, whatever you do is appreciated.
Yeah.
It's not you do this and then you're appreciated. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
If you love the person first, their actions, their behavior, and all of these other things are like a bonus.
Yeah.
But if you're only waiting for them to do things for you first, then it's transactional.
And that's why, I don't like when that. It's like, what could you do for me from the very start?
You're not even interested in that and who you are, what you. It's like, what can you give me? I don't care who you are. You gotta. That's really the biggest difference right there.
And that's the thing. I mean, sadly, it's that teaching of like, the transactionary love. Like, they even equate that to God. So it's like just. And I could absolutely understand why so many people have like a negative, feeling or notion about God if this is what, you know what I mean, is being
Especially
taught.
religion,
And it's
because again, if you have a narcissist slip into any type of religion, which we know they all over they're going to control a narrative. It's not God's word. It's the person who's interpreting it. They may now turn it into a transactionary book of if you're going to go here and that's come on, dog. But that's a whole nother conversation. At the end of the day, I'm glad they match, right?
I am,
because I think she may have that potential.
I do
to help
too.
break him out of like whatever he's going through, because he seems open-minded.
He seems open-minded.
He doesn't seem rigid. He doesn't seem like he's against anything. And she said something that makes me comfortable. She was like, "Listen, I'm willing to have a conversation, right, to see where it goes, because it is key that him being my head understands how to lead me. If he doesn't connect with God on his own, then at least I let it be known that I can't continue to be with him.
Right.
So it's like they set these parameters that they can, either continue to grow in the same path, or decide to you know what, let's keep it cordial and move on.
I love this.
I'm gonna look out for them. I'm gonna look out. I don't know if they got to catch up, but if they do, we'll try to do that. Let us know in the comments below what y'all thought. And any part of this video, by the way, we always appreciate you guys coming through. We definitely love to have you back, and you should be back for more, because we will have that for sure. Until then, your boy Gamma signing out with the lovely
Juju. Peace.